Well, good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of Real Country with Jeff and Melanie. Today I'm going to do a little segment I like to call Toolbox Thursday. And I got to thinking, not every tool is store-bought. A lot of them are handmade. And since the old saying is that, necessity is the mother of invention, I thought I'd do a little tool that I made. Thank goodness it's nothing I need right now, but I've played the last couple of years trying to be a wannabe chainsaw carver. Had a tornado, came by our house, took out some of the trees, and it was too hot to burn. Couldn't sell the firewood, so I started playing around after watching some YouTube videos. And I'm trying to be a chainsaw carver. I'm self-taught and I have the world's worst teacher, so I'm learning. But I was walking behind the house one day and I just saw this limb laying there. And I just got the idea, and I had seen other people do it on videos. I wanted to try my hand at making a cane. So really I don't have any special tools I can show you, nothing exciting. I just took the tree limb and cut off about that much for a handle, and then turned around and drilled it out, and then took the rest of the limb, knocked all the limbs off of it, skinned the bark off, sanded it down, wallowed it out, made it where it fit, glued it up, and made me a little cane. Now it's nothing special, and thank goodness I'm, as far as I know, totally healthy and don't need a walking cane, but it's something I enjoyed making. Like I said, this is my first attempt at a little homemade walking stick. Like I said, it's not perfect. I purposely made it where the limb had a little bend right there, so it's got a little twist to it, but I sanded it down good and smooth. Used some very heavy-duty wood glue, let it set for a couple of days, put a good stain on it, some poly, and then bought me a little rubber tip to put on there. So all in all, this little walking cane, I've got maybe 20 to 30 cents for a rubber tip and maybe 4 or 5 cents worth of good, strong, heavy-duty wood glue. But I've lost a little weight over the last year, been exercising and changed my diet, but I'm down to roughly about 250 pounds. But I can take this handle and I can push up on it. It seems sturdy, but also if old bad coyote come after me while I was walking one day, I believe I could use this to get his attention, and maybe he'd leave me alone, I wouldn't get bit. But this is just the little tool I thought I'd show you. Started off literally as a tree limb that fell off in a storm. It's solid, sounds like hickory, I'm not really sure, but I believe I can use this for several years. And on down the road, I want to try my hand at making more canes. It might be a product I might want to try to sell when I do my arts and craft shows and my chainsaw carving, because part of this was cut with a little chainsaw, the little end as well. So on down the road, I'm going to try to put different designs on it. Now I know this is not handmade. This is just a little dollar store Halloween decoration I found, ceramic. But I thought how neat it might be later on to take another stick and carve me a little wooden skull and put on there for Halloween walking sticks. I've seen other people that do them with Indian heads and eagles, and just something to play with. But since this is homemade, I have took a limb and made it into a tool that hopefully I could use, and on down the road if I make others can use. So not all your tools, are store-bought. Even though I did use a sander and a little grinder and a drill, but this is a tool I made, and I will use it. Hopefully never really need it, but I'll use it. It's nice to play, city slicker or dress up little Lord Fauntleroy and go walking down the boulevard with your cane. But just thought I'd share that real quick for my little Toolbox Thursday. A little homemade tool for a change. But folks, I hope you found that interesting. If you will, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, tell your friends. Love to have you join us. And if the good Lord's willing, the creek don't rise, we'll see y'all down the road. Thanks for watching. Good evening.